Oh, great movement on this camera work right here. That was awesome. It's like a fan cam. I like that. Look at this extreme wide angle. We're looking at probably like I would say even like a 10 millimeter right here. We're getting a lot of body language that tells us this guy's not worried at all. It's awesome. Like it's a strong beat, but it's like it's watery, it's smooth. You know, there's not like crazy bass drops, and it's cool. Hello, my name is Philip. I'm a filmmaker. Today we are reacting to character demo Kamisato Ayato, Fathomless Swirls in the Forest, Genshin Impact, and analyzing the cinematic language. Thank you so much for everybody checking out the Genshin videos that I do. Thank you so much for all the love. Drop by Twitch if you want to check it out live, and make sure to sub. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers here on my second YouTube channel. Check out the main channel if you want to see my film work and my documentaries. Are you going to pull for Ayato, or are you waiting? Hoyoverse.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act.
Inazuma, which I've not been to.
Yes, sir. Looks
awesome. See, it looks like maybe similar to the Lantern, right? We have another cultural festival.
Monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources.
I love the fireworks. What a great backdrop. The Naruto run, man.
Pity you were all they sent.
Pity you were all they sent. The Fatui?
We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, damn those voices.
A humble suggestion.
I know all these guys.
Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me.
Ooh, I like this guy.
But
He's got class.
That would require one of you to return in one piece.
Oh, he said, you know what? Pillar of Fortitude, Kamisato Ayato. He was like, who said you're walking out of here alive? Nobody said that. Oh, the song is fresh. You hear that, girl?
Cascade.
Oh, Cascades. Oh, he's water. I like how he looks like he has a suit on, but it still has the kimono, like... Oh, Cascade is like a water blade. Beautifully done.
You underestimate your foe.
Oh, please, the Fatui are pushovers. I beat their ass at
Assassinating me was that simple.
level 40.
I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years.
I love it. I love it. Oh, great movement on this camera work right here. That was awesome. That freeze frame is very manga. I love that. Suiyu? Whoa. It's like a fan cam. I like that. I like that guy. Whoa. I like the samurai armor on his shoulder.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
What?
I do not keep the Shimatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial?
So, what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku.
Holy crap. I can't wait to visit. This place looks so cool. Music is so good.
Sir, but taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Amazing.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Ayaka. Oh man, very interesting. This is very cool. So I've definitely missed, I feel, you know how we always kind of view these as short films. I've definitely missed a lot of context here because I have not played this part of what's going on here. We're going to go through it again. We're going to look at it a little bit more detail, but my basic thoughts are really, really cool. I love the action in this. Hey guys, this video is sponsored by The Ridge. They sent me this amazing black Damascus steel wallet and this 18 karat gold Ridge wallet as well. Just fantastic pieces. This is real steel. As you can see, look at how thin it is. It's so much thinner than the normal wallet size. I threw mine out right away. Also, they have this great cash clip on the back, so you can organize all your bills. No more like after you check out of a store, throwing them in your pockets and losing them and having them all unorganized. Perfectly organized here. It's real gold. Like, how cool is that? It's super shiny. It's sleek. They have anti-pickpocket technology. Can't say enough about it, so please go to theridge.com/Philip or use my discount code Philip for 15% off these amazing pieces. Thanks to Ridge for sponsoring this video. So it's kind of cool. He seems like a very, very dignified guy who has like his own secret force here. Is kind of what I'm getting from it. This shot right here when the guy lands. Let's go frame by frame. Look at this. So the camera pans down. It's focused on this particular agent. Look at this. One leap. One step. Wow. Two. And then the three goes right into the camera. Look at this extreme wide angle. We're looking at probably like a, I would say even like a 10 millimeter right here for the wide angle. 10 to 15 probably. Look at this. This crazy stretch to everything. And they actually did a blur vignette, like a Gaussian blur vignette around the outside here as he's running. So it just gives this insane motion to it. Like it's not needed, but it gives a nice flair to it. Man, that's intense. I love it. I feel, are we actually going to up the quality a little bit more? Yeah, that's even better. But look at that. It looks fantastic. That's a powerful shot right there. Out of them shots for it. Yeah, so that's going to be using a super wide angle to pull this shot off. Like again, probably a 10 to 15, which is for reference, the human eye sees like a 50 millimeter, right? So a human eye seems a lot more zoomed in than this. What they've done to make his leg look really, really stretched out and to show like how powerful this guy is and how fast he's moving is they've used a wide angle, and it makes everything, his arms look long and stretched out, which in turn makes it look like he's moving so fast. It's like stretching his body. It's awesome. It's a really good use of wide angle, because when you're going this extreme, you have to make it a choice to make everything stretched out. Otherwise, it's just like a weird aesthetic that doesn't really make sense. So let's continue on. But that shot alone is like amazing. Play around with that in camera mode. Yes, we've had a lot of fun with I think it was during the Shen-He quest.
Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Yeah, I love his like very dignified insults here. It's a pity you'll all die.
I wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
Really cool too. Like it's cool because I actually know all these guys. This is like the different classes that you'll see in the Fatui. And you have like Ice Girl here from Dragon Spine. You've got this guy over here who's always a pain casting spells. You got the coward with the gun and everything. It's just cool, and they even have the voices. So you know, when you're a member of the Genshin community now, you get to kind of have this awesome referential, like, oh, I know these guys. I fight these guys all the time. So it's really fun to see this. And it's like, oh, let's see how he's gonna handle them. That's awesome. He's pretty much saying, you don't understand how strong I am. You're in big trouble.
But of course, that would require one of you to return in one piece.
I love that. And this is a great shot right here too. Go back to that. Yeah, it's a really cool shot. And it's cool because he actually activates his kind of like water power right as he draws the sword, rather, you know, goes into his stance here. His guard position with the sword. It activates this like swirling water, and then we get the sweet transition to the microscopic text. Yeah, very elegant mannerisms, Judge. The way he moves is very slow and dignified. He's not panicking. He's not rushing. We're getting a lot of body language that tells us this guy is not worried at all. So he's either a master sort of manipulator, actor, and he's bluffing, or he's incredibly strong. And I think we all know the answer to this, which one it is. Let me transition to the microscopic text. Here we go. It's a tradition. Let's see if I can read it. Kamisato Ayato. Oh my god, it lasted like, it's for like 1 millisecond too. Pillar of Fortitude. The young but highly accomplished head of the Yashiro Commission, Kamisato, it's so small, clan, cultured and polite. He's a man of many ways and means. Very cool. It's actually microscopic. There's no way you guys can read it. Well, you can probably zoom on your phone. I can't. Anyways, it looks awesome. I love the live 2D art here. Glorious. Yeah, very elegant sword style here. Very elegant guard position too. Awesome. Yeah, everything he does is very smooth. The song too. The song is perfect because it feels like watery. The song. Yeah, it's not.
Cascade.
It's cool. I like the instrumentation they chose. Is kind of this like it's a very soft beat. It's awesome. Like it's a strong beat, but it's like it's watery. It's smooth. You know, there's not like crazy bass drops, and it's cool. It's chill. You know, it's in control, just like he is. Oh yeah. Now Cascade. I want to talk about this. Very manga panels for that. I mean, you know they're big anime fans, MiHoYo. But check this out. There's this cool freeze frame where he goes to the Iaijutsu stance, and then look at this. So if we go frame by frame, there's poor cold lady. He says cascade. We get this awesome kind of panning shot. And what this does is cool because you see the enemies behind him in the background. And look at this transition. Really cool transition, which is like essentially water. And then we have a zoom in of this like silhouette. And then we have this like, it looks like in an action game where it'll show you like on the start screen what the move does. Like really, really cool. Dancing across the screen. And then they fade away to reveal his silhouette, like his figure for a second. We get the stroke of the sword across the screen. It's just very well storyboarded and composed. The crossfade and here. So much happens in the space of like...
Cascade.
Yeah, look how fast that happened. Like after I went through it frame by frame. It's because we're in 60 frames per second too, so there's a lot of stuff going on per second, but awesome stuff. That was a great transition. So this one's a little bit more subtle, but it's just these people understand the rhythm of the edit with this one. Check it out. So he goes again from his... He goes and he sheaths his sword. Now I want you guys to follow the motion of the sheathing of the sword. And it's going to go from left to the right on the screen. And when it goes from left to right, watch what happens. Boom! I think that might be crossfaded. Let's actually see. We go frame by frame. He sheathes the sword. Little trouble there. It's so fast. Let's check this out. Yeah, you can blink and you miss these edits, which is just they put a lot of care into it. It's a lot of it is because they know people are gonna watch these like music videos, watch them multiple times. Like I said before, they do a very good job of making them very layered, so to speak. So okay, he's gonna sheath it. Here we go. Sheathing, and as he sheaths, yep, it is a crossfade. I was right. So fast. They keep the motion of the sword, so it's very easy on the eyes. And this guy jumps across the screen. So we're gonna watch it in normal motion now. Watch how nice of an edit this is. Very high level editing and planning. Yeah, that's beautiful. And we even have this trail of dust. Like, it's just smooth on the eyes, and it's very easy to follow. And that is the mark of good filmmaking.
You underestimate your fault.
Unless you make an artistic choice for it to be jarring. He's just like, you poor fools. I didn't underestimate anybody.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years.
Very cool. Very interesting. Did you guys catch what happened right here? It's a callback to pretty much the first shot of his man running. It's almost the same exact motion. The guy goes to the right of the screen, and then he jumps straight at us with a wide angle. It's the same shot as the beginning. It's kind of cool. And this is actually a camera cut. This is not a pan. They do cut the shot here. Probably just cut out a couple frames. It is the same like extreme wide angle, probably 10mm shot. And then we go FPS. We've become FPS mode with this guy, and we're rushing towards him so fast. Oh, okay, it's not FPS. It was just like kind of over the shoulder. That's so cool. Yeah, huge wide angle on that. As you can see, look at how big his foot is. Big foot. Comes over here. And just like that, we actually go over to his perspective. It's like a beautiful over-the-shoulder transition in one shot. And then look at that. To pull this off in real life would be almost impossible. And then there's a great edit. He's still in the same spot. He's still in the same eye line where he was. That was the shot I was looking for. Yeah, this is so cool. I want to pause that before the water erupts. So he jumps, goes towards him. Right here. Look at how beautiful this is. It's like he's activated his powers, and it's just like freeze frame right here. Look at this. So cool, man. The water droplets of the rain droplets, whatever you want to call it, you can see them moving in slow motion.
Kamisato.
And then this reflection of the water and stuff. It's cool too because it's just a lot of water imagery. They actually do, yeah. Just the funny thing, like if I saw this before I played this game, I might be like, whoa, the Fatui agents are they like individual characters? Because the designs are very good. The designs are very cool. The Fatui guys, we know, of course, you fight a ton of those guys out on the world map, right?
Sweet.
Sweet. So, oh, that's awesome. And he's just chill, man. That was I really like that shot where he kind of just like lightly runs his hand across the sword and it's just so elegant. Yeah, they're all very unique. They're all very well done. And I do like that when you go into them. There will sometimes be dupes of people, duplicates, but it'll be like if there's two big heavy guys, it'll be like an ice one and a water one. It won't just be like, you know, copy pasta. The hammer guy. Oh yeah, the hammer guy isn't even in this video. The hammer guys are actually cool, yeah. I like the hand-to-hand guys too, though. They're cool. There's a lot now that we're talking about it. Look at that. Flower petals.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsu.
What do you mean you failed to protect him? Like, you act like he's dead or something.
Gone for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial.
That was cool. The look to the side. Trivial? What the hell?
So,
Just fought several people by himself?
what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku.
That looks so cool. I can't wait to see this. Looks like some crazy like Shogun you know, fortress, which is cool because I think this is where Raiden Shogun was in her video. Can't remember exactly. It's been a long time. But as I always say, the Genshin demos are very unique because they'll have a different feel to them. They will reuse a similar aesthetic, especially for a lot of the fighting and everything. They have established their own sort of cinematic language with, you know, how they choreograph fights, how they shoot them, which is good. You want to have a recognizable style. What's cool is though they all have a different feel, and the perfect one to use because it has such a drastic different feel is the oh god, what is his name? The android guy. What's his name? He has a very, very, very different feel because he has this this sort of electronic music which you'd never get in Genshin. So it's like, what? Because you have to ask yourself, what's the intention of this? Is to get you to want to try out the character. I think he looks very cool. Will you guys be pulling? So we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. I probably won't pull for him for now. But yeah, if you guys are on YouTube, everybody say goodbye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Drop by Twitch if you want to chat with the kids here, like us kids over here. Thank you. Yeah, everybody say goodbye. And we'll catch you next time. Make sure to sub on YouTube.